We're live. Full. No. I don't like that. I almost smacked my shit. Full effect, though. HasBeens Pod, episode 13, I think. We episode 13, man.
13 and a half?
Nah, this 13. We're not even going to talk about last week.
You trying to mess you up again.
On the wall. 13. It's 13.
Yeah, it's up there. But it's episode 13, man. Call it Love in This Club, man.
Ooh, I like that.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Usher, man.
He was probably 3 when that came out.
Yeah, man.
I remember on BT.
Man. I normally don't name them until afterwards.
Yeah.
But I'm naming this one before.
I'm feeling that.
It's called Love in the Club. Was it Love in This Club or was it Love
in this club?
What was the name of the song, though? Was it Love in the Club or
Love in the Club?
Love in this club.
Whatever the name of that song is, that's the name of this fucking episode, okay? Episode 13, it's your boy Can Will back for another episode. We got Mike Twan in the building and a special guest, man. A Skiggy legend, an Atlanta legend. You know what I mean? He just been out here for a long time, man. He's still outside, man.
Bro, I'm trying to get inside like you.
Hey,
yeah, I'm trying to get inside like y'all boys.
I've been looking out the window, and I'm like, shit, man. Outside is out there.
It look fun, right?
It's sometimes it be like, damn.
This bitch
It's
like
enticing.
this, running around, hands up.
Yeah,
Running out of
every
street going
day.
crazy. This nigga TooTall just be DMing. Hey, come out tonight.
I'm just on the sidewalk, bro.
You on the sidewalk?
I'm on the
can
sidewalk.
fuck
I got
with
out of the
that.
street. I'm on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
I can
okay.
fuck with that. I
He
can
only
fuck
on the
with
sidewalk to pull niggas from the house to the streets. He's just on the sidewalk for a little bit. Don't be fooled.
But we got a Riverdale native. Man, at this point, you know, speaking of Donald, man, that's Atlanta wouldn't be Atlanta without all the surrounding areas, so we just gonna call it Atlanta at this point. An Atlanta native, man, by way of Riverdale, bounced around a little bit, College Park, Riverdale, Forest Park, Decatur, Stockbridge, former, you know what I mean, 4-year starter, man, college football. That's us. Three? You didn't start off the bat?
I was one of the only freshmen on the bus though.
I felt like he was getting some real PT.
I was getting PT for sure, but I just didn't start.
Okay.
I had Jarvis in front of me.
That's true.
Okay. Well, on a technicality, but one of few, man, to, you know, be a 4-year contributor, man, to, you know, on the college level, Tuskegee University to be exact.
The illustrious.
You got a ring. How many rings you got?
I got a few of them guys.
You got a few?
I got a few of them guys.
You got a few pieces of hardware out of there, man. So he came in a real successful Tuskegee era, and he kept shit going. He wreaked havoc, man. He was the original, like, Alden Smith, the tall, lanky edge rusher, man. Do you think that's it, or no, what would your comp be?
Man, they always compared me to TooTall. That's how I got my name.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Same height, same length, like arm length. Our arm span is about the same.
Who's your favorite pass rusher today?
Long gone.
Who?
Like, who was my favorite pass rusher? Oh, I think you said move.
No.
Pass rusher. Dwight Freeney.
Really?
That boy was cold.
It was cold.
HBCU?
He was cold.
No, he not. Did you go to HBCU?
Robert Mathis was at HBCU.
HBCU, that wrong
He
team.
was at
I'm on this too
Troy?
tipsy.
Yeah, he was at Troy.
Troy. Yeah, I'm on that too tipsy, man. I'm thinking about the wrong teammates. It was Robert Mathis. Let me just stop talking. Let's get back. Let's get going. I ain't talking about nothing. But let's get back to TooTall, man. 10 years in corporate sales.
Yep.
Been in the party scene. I feel like, for me, it feel like longer than that. But you just popped off, you know, and started your own promotion company.
I think been doing parties since what? Sophomore year of college. I threw the first that luau at Skiggy at Seoul.
Okay.
The Lustful Luau. That was my first party. Shout out Howard Carter and Cody Carter.
What year was that?
That was our sophomore year.
So that's 2009
9 or 10.
or 10.
Yeah.
So yeah, you 10 plus years in the game of throwing parties. You officially started your own promotion company. We're gonna talk a little bit more about those later. But we got Elite Stars ENT. That's the big time, you know, that's the top level.
dog.
And then you got your own Jeremy TooTall ENT.
Yep.
And that's the
That's
brand.
me. That's me right there.
So we're gonna talk about how you scale your personal brand and obviously how you scale the mass brand, because I think people kind of get those mixed up and don't know how to. We're gonna talk parties today. We're gonna get all in there.
Yeah, we
got
outside.
a lot of parties.
We outside today.
But man, just the I mean, I just gonna call you a jack of all trades, man. You kind of do a little bit of everything, man. Jeremy, TooTall Brown, man. But can we get a hand clap? Can we get a hand clap, man? We in the building, man.
Appreciate the hospitality and having me here today.
Yes, sir.
My
Glad to have you.
preach. He finna preach
Yeah,
today.
right.
He finna preach
Can't
today.
wait.
You preach? No, you don't preach.
No.
You better drop some gems.
Yeah, we can't wait.
I feel it.
We can't wait. Let's get to the moment of silence real quick before we get started. Make sure y'all pull out y'all camera phone. Whatever you browse the internet, search social media, listen to podcasts, especially whatever your YouTube on, man. Make sure you tap in with us. Wildcard TV on YouTube, HasBeens Pod, Wildcard TV on all social media. And where we at? HasBeens Pod on all your favorite podcast streaming platforms. Again, I'm an Apple guy. But some people like Spotify, some people like Google, some people like their little favorite podcast streaming platform. But I can guarantee you we there. If you listening to podcasts on there, we there. And if we not, you let me know and I make sure we there. So moment of silence, make sure you tap in with us. Listen to Sue Young real quick, push the button. And let's get into it, man. Straight into it. We not going to even beat around the bush. Well, no, that sounds like I'm getting too personal too quick. That's not where I'm going with this. We just getting straight to it, though.
Okay.
TooTall, Atlanta born, bred. Tell us how Atlanta impacted you and where you are today.
Man, I grew up around a lot of legends and like seeing them trying to move and shake. I remember like just seeing them hustle, get money. I remember going with my dad on his bike, going down to Frozen Palace, and just seeing like all these old heads sitting on rims, getting money, getting girls, and I was just like, dog, I gotta be that. I gotta be that. I gotta go get me some money. Right. That's the first thing I always say. I'm gonna go get me some money.
You went to Freaknik?
I snuck. So funny story. My big cousin Trina was living with me and my mama when I was 5. This is what? Yeah, no. So I was 4. It was 94. And she snuck out to go to Freaknik. She didn't know I had hopped in the back seat.
Oh my God.
And I rode downtown and she just turned back and said, "What?" And she said, "I ain't taking him back. It's her and her homegirl." Right. So I just sat in the car the whole night. Just, hey, yo, I love Freaknik, yo. Having the time.
It's amazing.
No folks had hit that infamous I-20 exit. They knew it. No, we not.
Probably already about 5'6".
Yeah.
Right, years old, 5'6" and shit.
He looked
like
apart.
a short nigga.
I was 6'3", you know. I was 6'3" at 4 years old.
That's crazy. Hey, look, he looked just like a little short freak. It's all good.
That's it. And they got a few of them out there. It's TooTall in 94.
Yeah.
Bro, it was wild out there, bro.
If you look close enough in some of the pictures, you'll see TooTall just standing.
This is Babyface, tall.
Hey, I had on my glasses too. A little Tommy outfit.
So you always been glasses tall too?
No, I ain't had no. It was like regular glasses, like not regular glasses, but like sunglasses, but
okay.
clear frames.
Okay.
He's chilling.
Yeah, I had to put it on, put some stuff on. I was trying to get that. You know what I'm saying? Make some shape.
So you knew that's what you wanted to be though, just watching the OGs and how they operated.
Yeah, man. They get money, they have fun, but at the same time, all them jokers was like, they took care of their families. Their families was always straight, but they always just had their bread, had their cars, they had their nice house. It was just thugging.
Right.
But everybody like just you see different types of ways that people got money, and for me being just curious, like how'd you get that? Or I flip and sold these cars to get it, or hey, I do this in my job, and I do this on the side, and I do this as a hustle, and people just stacking bread. It's all about doing stacking your paper.
Mm-hmm.
That's all everybody want to do.
Yeah.
Everybody like a fat account.
Absolutely.
Right.
Facts.
Big facts.
So the hustler, so you got a hustler spirit early.
Yeah, for sure.
And so then you went through school, ended up at what, Dutchtown?
Yep.
Out there in, what you say?
Hampton.
Hampton.
Yep. Funny enough, we put the number 3 and 15 in the first round draft pick this first round picks.
You said number 3 and 15?
Yeah. Will Anderson, Trey Dean.
Okay, let me get closer to you so you can turn.
Ridge.
That's so you can turn. Okay, there we go. Yeah. You said Will Anderson and Trey Dean?
Yep, went to the same high school as me.
Okay. That's 10.
Stockbridge be having some
We have some talent out there.
Okay.
And that's what happened. Really, my mom, she met my stepdad. I was still living at the time, I was living on the east side with my godmom. And they ended up saying, hey, we need to come out here. We're going out here to this new school district. And that's when I moved in with my mom and stepdad. But I was split time. I'll be there 3 days a week. The other days, I'll be out on the south side with my pops.
Okay.
Just kind of splitting time between the two.
Okay. So you went out to Dutchtown, make it to Tuskegee. Well, first off, how'd you make the decision to come to Tuskegee?
Tuskegee wasn't on my radar. My junior year, the main 3 schools I was looking at were UGA, Auburn, and Georgia Tech. Okay. They'd all Willie Martinez, the coach at the time under Mark Richt, their offensive coordinator, came to my house, sat down, had dinner with my family. UGA was my front runner. Going into senior season, doing 7-on-7 pass camp, I took a helmet to the leg, and it fractured a piece of bone off my shin. It got infected. Then I had surgery. It caught staph. They were cutting off my whole leg.
Oh, wow.
Most people don't know the story.
Damn.
So ended up missing my whole senior season, but the first 2 games. First 2 games, I had 10 catches for 250 receiving, 2 tutties, 5-6 sacks. I was balling. But yeah, all other schools backed off, and finally came down to signing day. I had the Navy Academy, Troy, Valdosta State, and Tuskegee. And what it was about Tuskegee when I went on my visit, they told me the ratio was 15-1. I'm not gonna lie. As soon as he said that, I looked at my mama.
It's not wrong.
I ain't gonna even hold you. You said 15-1. I'm gonna have my 15. I'm gonna take his. Sir, give me that paperwork. Give me that paperwork right now.
Where I sign at?
I ain't gonna lie. That's not what got me there, but that's what kept me there. Once I seen once you experience the 15-1, you like, nah, this is it. I'm good right here.
I seen it in high school. I came and visited. What was it, Parents' Weekend? Went to the game. I was at Extreme. I was like, oh.
This
That's
is
Tuskegee, yeah.
You was locked in.
I was in.
Locked in. Hey, Amber little nephew, he done went out there. I guess
it's over with.
He done seen Texas Southern. He trying to lock in out there.
That's solid too.
I heard I heard good things. I'm
That's solid too.
Lock in, young fella.
That's Houston, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lock in.
That's Southern 5.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Come on, man.
That's hard.
Come on. And if it wasn't hard, once Drake put him on wax, bro, it took him through the roof, man. Yeah, man, gave it a little pride, man. You know what I mean? So shout out to the HBCUs. So shout out to the 15-1 ratio, man.
I'm telling you, I'm here for that.
You can't beat that number.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
So how that? I mean, that's crazy because now you go from being we talking Georgia. I'm listening when you say I got Georgia Tech, people like that on the radar, Auburn, right? And I'm like, damn, you know what I mean? It's just hard to be like, how the fuck you end up at Tuskegee? You know what I mean? I love me some, the Tuskegee as the whole, but from, especially at that time, it's coming. I told y'all it's coming.
One buckle.
Oh, it's over with. It's over with. Torn, just pull it. Just pull it, Torn.
Just pull it.
Just pull it.
It's coming down. We're going down segment.
Hey. Let's go ahead for it. It's all good.
R.I.P. to the curtain.
Come on.
I don't know. I think the lights all fucked up probably now, but it's all. Oh man. We'll fix it. We're good.
Okay.
It's okay. I just don't. I hate the reflection in there.
I got you.
It says,
window tint.
huh?
Put up some window tint.
I am. I just was trying to figure out in the meantime, a quick remedy, man.
I ended up at ski. Like I said, I got hurt. You can still pull up my Rivals page, and it still got Jeremy Brown, Dutchtown on Rivals. It'll still pull up my page, and it literally has me at the Auburn camp, at the Nike invite only camp. That was my junior season.
Damn. And so you had a setback. So you come to ski. Did you have a mentality like fuck this shit, or was it more like you came in there like, nah, I'm just gonna dog everybody?
My mentality was that I felt when I first got there, I thought like, oh, I'm gonna dog these boys, I'm gonna outrun these boys and all that kind of stuff. In a sense, some things I did like excel, like especially coming in as a freshman, like I was way stronger, I was way faster, I was a little bit more polished than some of the other guys that was in there. But then like niggas like Jarvis and fucking Crutch and BA, they were just miles ahead of me, and I was like, and I saw this because I went to school before everybody. I was in summer school. Like I went straight from graduation.
Nigga, me too.
I was home for 2 weeks, and I was in summer school at Tuskegee.
That makes sense, because, bro, when I got here, bro was like, the president is, I said, what the fuck you been here for?
Bro, because I wanted to get acclimated. I wanted to get on the team. I wanted to go ahead and work out, get right, and that's what kind of put me ahead of everything as far as like on campus with everybody else and knowing where shit is and how to move. But yeah, dog, it was some real dogs out there, and I was like, okay, I know I can now I got to work.
Okay,
like, niggas like Jarvis, Deep, they had me in the weight room.
So you realize there was some real guys on that level.
It's some real guys.
Yeah, and a lot of the times, like you say, it's just circumstance that'll separate a guy from UGA to a Tuskegee. A lot of the times, I think it is that, especially the guys who playing and making a difference every Saturday. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't realize that. So the year before we got Tuskegee, it's about 20 years before you got there.
They was national champs, man.
Well, they was national champions, but you didn't realize they had players on the team from Notre Dame, Miami. Like, it was some real dogs out there that just had messed up situations. Like, one nigga caught a charge that was just a fraudulent charge. Like, the white girl lied on him, and he ended up at Tuskegee.
Right.
Fool ran a 4.3 flat, moving, in pads.
He just here.
And he was at Tuskegee.
I don't recruit like that no more.
You know, we was recruiting criminals, too.
Say what?
We
used
to recruit criminals. Now they get church boys now, but when I was there, we had.
Come on, you seen.
I watched the game on Sunday. They had me stressed for no reason.
No, but I'm saying, you remember how we came in.
It was a different environment.
It was a different environment, and
I appreciated that.
You was there when they cleaned it up too, so you don't act like we don't know.
First of all, don't forget, y'all were with me when we tried to flip over a police truck.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
It was a different environment.
It was a wild time.
You remember the
It
night?
was wild time.
I was there summer 08 too.
You remember the night Obama won? You remember
that shit was
R.I.P. Rio, man. We was driving this truck on the yard.
Yeah.
God, dog.
It was lit.
Yeah, it was a different time. These football players now, they probably be line dancing and stuff. You know what I mean?
My first, like when we had freshman orientation, right? You know, all the girls are moving in.
Oh, yeah,
so where that ignorant bitch is that Walt like to sit at, right?
Yeah.
Over there right by Whitehall.
Mm-hmm.
Me and about 10 seniors on the football team are sitting right there. One of them, I ain't gonna say his name just because he married now with a wife and kids. This girl walked by with her dad. Girl walked by looking fine. I'm talking about fine. And I was like, damn, that girl look good.
The cat calling era, man.
My guy gonna say, he gonna scream out, hey, as soon as you leave, we fucking your daughter, boy.
Oh, wow.
The daddy turned around and said, say what? And tried to square up. What? And we all stood up like, bro, you ain't gonna make it out alive, dog.
All right, don't do it.
Bro, imagine he had to back down in front of your daughter and your wife.
I'm unenrolling her.
Bro,
there's no way
that was the most. He said, "Yeah,
That's
nigga, we talking to you. We gonna fuck that daughter."
But no cap, we gonna just y'all just gonna beat my ass. Like we gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get faded.
Young fella got
beat me up.
Bro, you did not want to get faded.
I don't.
Right,
no,
you don't want to get faded.
No,
I was the smallest one over there, and I was 250.
You don't got no kids.
Yeah, you ain't got kids.
You ain't got no kids.
You two ain't got. I'm telling you, I'll just get faded.
I'm different.
But young
I'm not
fella,
even thinking.
young fella gonna get the. Y'all gonna get me, and y'all gonna he gonna look just like me.
I'm gonna get one of them niggas.
It's
Bro,
young fella. Yeah.
I was the smallest person in that whole group.
It just gotta happen.
And
man.
I'm 6'7", 255 at the time.
Something gotta happen. Something gonna happen.
Somebody get shot or something. Like, it's gonna be a problem.
Bro ain't have his blink. He got caught slipping.
You gotta have it in.
Hey, unnamed guy. Something would have had to shake. That was me.
Feel me? I'm grabbing something out of the shit I packed. I'm hitting niggas. Something
Bruh.
Something shaking, bro.
I just remember
scared.
the fear in his eyes, but also the rage that you saw within it.
Right.
I'm at least
It's like-
saying something. I may not come up there to fight y'all, but y'all get cussed the fuck out. Non-stop. Y'all gonna have to come beat me up.
He did report it to the coaching staff, but he reported it to the wrong coach. And that coach was like, "Hey, don't say that again. That shit was funny, but don't say it again."
Oh my gosh, bro. So
Who's leading the
Ski,
youth, man?
we'll
That's
get to Ski's.
That's a growth in Tuskegee.
We're
They
getting
don't
into
recruit like that.
no. We gotta pause and we'll get into Tuskegee stories, and we'll miss
crazy.
the boat. So then you matriculate through Tuskegee. You have a very successful. We already talked about this, collegiate career. Put up some impressive stats. Had some brought home a lot of hardware. And then you leave. You go into the regular world. This treacherous world. You work in sales. For 10 plus years. But on the back end, you were throwing parties. What was the moment where you was like, all right, I'm gonna actually take the party scene serious? Because there's people who play with it, and then there's people who are very serious because there's real business behind it. Mm-hmm. And so, when did you decide to, go from that kind of just get, it's a hustle to like, this a business?
Probably, I would say about 2013.
Okay.
I was working in sales. I ended up meeting Jabbar.
Okay. Yeah. I remember.
That's my dog. It annoys the shit out of me, but that's my dog for sure. He was just me. Him was talking about stuff, and he just showed me like, "Hey, bro, you can make some money in this." Cause I was throwing house parties. I was just having people come over my house. Like, you came to my house in Cheshire Bridge, right? Before?
Yes.
Yeah, you
bro,
been over there?
So many shit.
Bro, that house was ridiculous. Like, I literally woke up one morning trying to go to work, and it was just bodies everywhere. And I was just like, I don't know none of y'all niggas, bro.
I remember like a funny story. Like about 4 years ago, like when me and Amber were like looking for an apartment, we like looked at that old complex, and I remember riding through, that fucking parking garage in the middle, and I saw it, and I had like PTSD. I'm like, fuck no, fuck no, we're not.
Get the fuck
Yeah,
out
I'm like, we're. I looked at it, I said, we might as well not look at the 2 bedroom. There's no point. We're not living here. You know where I'm actually banned from that apartment complex? Every one of their properties. Me and my 2 homeboys, we had that 3 bedroom. We are banned for life. I believe it.
We had that.
I got PTSD from fucking with them over there, man.
So, like, we threw one house party over there, and I realized that, hey, man, I got a lot of people in my phone who just want to come hang out. Mm-hmm. So I said, let me try to monetize them. Bar showed me how to monetize it, and he showed me how to scale it to this point. But I knew that final party I threw over there where I said I got to be more serious about this shit was because I had threw like a couple parties in between time and you know what I'm saying, I took a couple losses here and there, but that last house party we had 500 people in like an 1,800 square foot bedroom, like 1,800 square foot house. The floor was caving in. Yeah. They had structural damage to that fucking apartment building.
Keep these motherfuckers out.
And they said, hey, bro, you cannot come back.
I wouldn't have went in. I seen 500 people.
Right.
In that
bro, it was down the block. The police, it was so packed. The police tried to shut it down, and the police couldn't get in. They had to walk from the street to get in and try to shut it down. And as soon as they walked out just to give people room to walk out. Bro, we cranked that bitch right on back up. The police like, we're looking for the residents. Shit, we dipped.
All right.
We down by the pool, just chilling down.
I don't know.
I can't control this.
Yeah, that shit was wild times. That apartment. We had
That's crazy.
time over there.
Yeah, man. So you get serious about it. You like, all right, I'm done caving apartment floors in.
Mm-hmm.
You need a place to live.
Get serious.
Let's separate my home from my business.
Exactly.
Right? You know what I mean? So then you start monetizing. You start throwing real parties. What was that moment? You like, all right, I can do this.
We had I'm gonna be honest, the time where I just knew like I got something here.
Yeah.
I threw an R&B day party. It was originally supposed to be at Cafe Circa. They switched it up, flipped the script on us last minute, the day before the party. because they wanted to monetize from the Atlanta United soccer block party. So they kicked us out. We had to move the party to Alibi. Shout out Chris and Dorsey and them. They opened it up for us last minute. We threw it in, and that bitch was sold out, wall to wall packed. And I was just happy to walk home with like $1,000, and I was just like, "Damn, we can do this shit. I can do this shit now."
You made that shit shake. You like, all right.
Now we can. How can I level it? And then I moved that shit up to. I was doing that once a month. Then I moved it up to once a week. Then I opened up. Oh, let me do 2 nights a week, 3 nights a week, 4, 5, 6, 7 nights a week.
Now you just
Running.
I'm just cool.
So now, how many events do you do a week now?
With Elite Stars, let me see, Monday, Tuesday, 1, Wednesday, 1, Thursday, 2, Friday, 4, Friday,
Not outside.
Saturday,
He said he on the side.
2, Sunday, 2.
So
It's like
what's
12 days,
What's
12
your fucking
parties in 7 days.
So what's your fucking hours? What is like your fucking
Nigga at work right now.
yeah? Like,
technically, I got-
yeah, he is. He been
Ain't
taking
no
calls
hours.
like, yo, let bro in. Yeah, you know.
Ain't no hours. He living the dream
The
right now.
passcode is goldfish, you know, all type of shit. You know what I mean? He really been making plays.
Hospitality don't stop.
It don't.
It don't.
Honestly, because of wherever I am, like with the Elite Stars brand and my own personal brand, I don't have to be there all the time, thank God. Because if not, I'll be tired. Because like I said, I'm always gonna keep a day job, and my day job, I travel most of the time.
Okay.
So like to be home is peaceful, and then to have to go back out would be a lot for me. Dog, just having a good team around you.
Okay.
That way to pick up the pieces when you can't.
Yeah.
Like and do the simple shit. Like that's all we do. They can get the pictures, they can get the videos, they can have the party, they can have the bottles, all that shit. Everybody can bust down the bag. That's all I care about.
So you just kind of figured out how to put everything together now. Versus I know some people, man, they every night they in there.
Well, I'm gonna tell you a little secret. We don't be drinking all the time.
I believe it until you can't.
I ain't gonna lie. I done pump faked a lot of y'all with a cranberry shot. I'm not gonna lie. Or I done poured some water or some Sprite in a cup before and took a shot.
I knew better. I'm just like, these dudes are like real life demons. So they bullshit.
Ain't no way you can live.
Now on a Friday,
Yeah.
I'm on straight demon mode.
All right,
This nigga's
okay.
fading
Demon
every
time.
time I see him.
Yeah, but them be like the big hitters. Like you got like a big night.
It's the end of the week. It's
People
Friday.
come out of
Yes,
town.
it's, you know, maybe during the week you might go crazy if it's like a special event. You know, they be doing bullshit like BET Awards. Sometimes they'll do that shit on like a Thursday or some bullshit. You know.
Yeah, it's got to be something special. I think the last time that I went crazy on a weeknight outside of my birthday was Kirk's wedding. That was a Thursday night, and we went hard.
Fucking faded.
Bro, I was hurt. I
I
had to
couldn't
leave.
go out with y'all.
Well, he got enough events going. He can always just kind of like pace himself. He knows like.
Now he gonna be there for 10 minutes. He gonna leave.
Yeah, but I'm saying like the one he already can kind of pick. He can kind of pick.
He gonna move. Hey, we right here, and then TooTall gone.
Yeah, but he can pick and choose like which one I'm gonna go hard at this one.
He gonna
This
tell
is the
nobody
one.
bye. He just
Hey, I'm
Niggas
what do they
fade
call it?
to black.
Irish goodbye?
that nigga fade to black.
Yeah, I'm
every
definitely I'm
time.
an Irish goodbye.
Yeah,
ass
then
nigga.
he hella calling niggas at like 2:30, like, yo, everything good? Huh?
And
Where
he
you
follow
been?
us. Hospitality. I fuck
Where
with
you
that.
been at?
I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, guess what?
As long as you get in,
All right.
you get seated, the whole party's there.
He did
You got
his
your
job.
bottles.
Right.
I take one shot with you. I'm out of here.
Okay,
Or I'll be in the back. I ain't gonna lie. I do be in the back high.
so we got to take a detour right here now. You said the magic words. If we got to talk to you, Tall.
Uh-oh.
Alumni party. We're gonna take a tangent here just because
Hey, run it.
we got to make sure we fit everything into this show, man. Everybody didn't get their bottles last year. We talked to Archie. We talked to Donald. Y'all got Under the Shed coming again this year. I'm with y'all boys. Y'all came in with most of y'all. We got stories. I'm gonna look y'all in the eyes and say I don't give a fuck because I ain't buying a section no more because I don't ever stay in that motherfucker anyway.
Never.
But I'm gonna always be there. I'm gonna always shop with y'all boys, and I'm gonna always support it. I'm there. But it's a lot of people who like that section life, and they were disappointed last year.
I was angry. Y'all didn't see me. Y'all saw me
understand.
out there. I was ranting and raving because I literally couldn't get to people like, yo, they got their liquor. Mm-hmm. Some people got shorted. What the fuck is going on? I had a full on like fit.
I knew he was mad when because I seen you and you were just like, he was like hella like not turned. I was like, oh yeah.
Bro, I was in there. I threw a fit so bad. They told me, hey, bro, you need to go on somewhere. They was about to kick me out.
Get your big ass back.
Get your the fuck.
No,
send somebody 5'7" over here.
All right, you got to chill.
Send Donald over here. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't know how far Archie, because I didn't want to watch that part. I watched they podcast, but I ain't gonna lie, I fast forwarded for both they parts on that because that was out of my control. Mm-hmm. And I sat down with the young lady who made the floor chart and made sure everything was done line by line to make sure everybody got everything that we were supposed to get from the dome. Did they tell about what happened? Why we had to move from the dome to the bank?
Shit, right? I don't know if they said that, but that's what we've heard.
So, if y'all know, that land, that property, is owned by a couple of very prominent black people in Atlanta.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That's the only stretch of land that Arthur Blank don't own. What did they have there the day before? That week before, excuse me.
I don't know.
They had a Stacey Abrams rally.
Oh, okay.
Somebody from up top made a call and pulled the liquor license.
Damn, so Trumpito hated on you?
Not Trumpito. I think it was Kemp, though, for sure.
Big Kemp.
I think it was Kemp.
Fucking round them up, fucking bust Kemp.
No, because they're trying to get them to force that black people out that land. And they are trying to physically force them out by any ways, like any type of
fucking
way.
up their money, all type.
Because that's the only piece of land Arthur Blank does have. He wants to turn into a fucking parking lot. But there's something major from what I know coming down the road. It's gonna be a casino there.
What was the original spot?
The Dome.
The Dome. Okay, yeah.
What street is the Dome on? I don't remember.
It's on the north side too. It's right across from Mercedes-Benz.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's a big inflatable thing right there across.
That's what that is.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, so that's the only little patch right over there in Vine City.
That in that parking lot.
Okay, yeah, Vine City. Yeah.
Right by the station.
Yeah.
But we had to move it from there. Everything was set there. Everything was good to go. I made sure the liquor order was in for there. And literally was going through everything, and then just have everything fucked up over there. That shit broke my damn heart.
And when did how early did it happen?
We found out Monday before homecoming.
Oh shit! Damn.
We had to run over to the bank.
So no more than a week.
We had to run over to the bank and had to pay a very, very, very steep fee to even open the bank, because the bank hadn't even opened yet. People don't even realize that spot wasn't even open. They didn't have a liquor license yet either. We had to get an event liquor license.
I feel like it was one party there before, like a Nelly birthday party.
And it was Nelly's birthday party, but they opened it beforehand because they had brought in Nelly's liquor brand he's a part of and has hosted a private event. They didn't have a liquor license.
So y'all had to get y'all on.
That makes sense.
We had to do a lot of things that people just... We had to move mountains. All those sections that were in the middle, I physically was loading them on trucks and driving them over and physically unloading them. Like, we got towards the end of the day on Wednesday, we had somebody come in with a forklift finally. Each one of them couches is at least like 300 pounds, 400 pounds.
Packed in that motherfucker, too.
Damn.
Bruh, it was a lot.
Yeah,
bruh.
I'm just like, I'm thinking about just moving one couch into a house and shit. It's like, fuck that.
We moved
times 20.
No, we didn't. It was times 20. We had to do, it was 2 per each. The bank had 64 sections. We pushed it up to 119.
Get the fuck out of here.
So
I can tell.
100. So do those couches times 2.
Sweet Jesus. That was a good workout.
So it's a lot of.
This I gashed my hand open right here.
Fucking with that shit.
Fucking with the couch. You gashed my hand open.
So it's just a lot of. Obviously, I mean, if anybody's ever actually, thrown anything, I mean, whether it's a child's birthday party, a surprise party, anything that requires logistics, you know what I mean, and getting people, places, things from one place to another, man, you got to know that a last minute change like that is going to fuck some things up.
Absolutely.
But obviously, there's just a real thing out here called the user experience. Mm-hmm. That is the end of the day, especially when you're talking about parties. That's all this is really. outside of the physical, like alcohol and the, I guess if you want to count the physical ticket, if somebody prints it out, like, but other than that, like everything that you're selling obviously is more of an experience than the actual tangible asset. So it's like you got to understand people are upset, right? And we've heard, clearly, and it's understandable, like to the, after the fact, you know what I mean? But we got to understand people are like, emotionally driven, so a lot of people are upset. What do you say to the people? Obviously, last year, Donald, you and, Archie already said kind of just a lot of the shit was out of y'all hands, just kind of, based off of what happened. It just kind of was just like an avalanche, just fuck shit. What do you say to the person thinking about below the shed this
Below
year?
the shit, under the shit.
Under the shit. Why the fuck
Damn,
do
you
I-
throw me below the bus, nigga. Damn.
This is the second time I've done that. I got it right up there too, and I keep saying below the shed.
Under the shed, because you.
It's this damn 2 Tipsy Sangria, man.
Shout out Mario.
But under the shed,
Yeah.
what can they expect differently this year that they didn't have in any of the previous years?
This year,
Beyond obviously getting their fucking bottles, that's
they
clear.
for sure gonna get their
Because-
bottles. I made it clear to everybody on our team and our camp. This is what they get. Give them whatever they get. This is what they're gonna get. Make sure there's nothing. I will walk out of there with nothing. I ain't gonna say. Hold on. No, I was about to tell you how I didn't make nothing from the alumni party last year.
Mm-hmm.
I made $0.
I can see that, especially with all the changes and shit y'all went through.
Zero. No, I made sure that everybody, I was paying people and giving them money like, yo, I want you to know this was out of my hands. Can I make it right? Because everybody knows me. I don't play about my word. If I give you my word, that's my word. So this year I can give you my word. What's on there is what you're going to get. What you purchase is what you're going to get. I promise them a damn good time. More organization from us and from the bank. Because now the bank's been open for almost a year.
Right.
They got that shit set down too.
And they throwing a lot of events over there too.
Like I was there for Shaq's birthday. It's crazy. They had that shit so
They
well
be doing
organized.
shit during the day and all type of shit.
Yeah.
So I know their food at the vault really good.
Yeah.
Gotta check that out.
Are y'all gonna tap into that little part this time?
So we actually had it open last year. People just couldn't. It was so much shit in the middle. We couldn't get there.
move.
Okay.
Couldn't fucking move. But this year,
Make sure we
I
got a
cut
little,
down on. It's not as many sections.
Okay.
Nowhere near as many sections.
Thank goodness.
Because my main thing. I wanted us to have a dance floor.
Come on, man.
I want to see everybody fucking electric slide together. Yeah. I want to see somebody fuck up the Tamia dance.
I ain't
But
trying
as my
that
word,
shit.
everybody gonna get whatever they pay for directly.
Once he said we gonna get a little more dance floor area, I'm like,
I can
I'm
promise
with all
a
that.
dance floor. Give my word, we'll have a dance floor. As far as DJs, I got a couple people that I'm waiting to get closer to the party to announce, and a couple of guests when it gets closer to like. I'm really trying to work on right now. I'm telling y'all right now. Don't nobody else know this. Only the person I think Archie knows. I've been working on trying to get us an artist there to perform a couple of classic songs for us.
Okay. We can guess. We can make
That'd
guesses.
be groovy right there. Hey, that'd be
Make
lit.
If we guess what you telling?
Hell no. It's gonna ruin the surprise.
I know,
But just know,
I'm just saying what we got.
when you hear them perform, you're gonna be like, bruh, and it's gonna take you back to Skigi, 2008, 2009. You're gonna feel like you in the soul, like you in that bitch sweaty, shirt off type vibe.
Juvenile.
Play on you and
Yo,
shit.
no. Hey, keep your mouth closed.
He don't know nothing about that.
Shut your mouth.
You didn't go to soul? You never been to soul?
Sure,
No.
Okay.
But he not shirt off, sweating. So he don't know nothing about
Niggas
that.
got photos on Facebook like
I got
that
photos
right now.
right now on Facebook with Twan. Like,
In the
what's
soul.
good?
I got a
Shirt
photo
off.
of him and of him, shirt off, drunk as hell, with a black and mild in his mouth,
Sure.
at extreme for the phone party.
Oh yeah. Hey, I remember like, hey, I need a Ziploc bag for my black. I ain't give a fuck about nothing else but my lighter and my black and mild. I'm like, yo.
Bro, we had
Yes, too.
Everybody
Well, I
needed
know.
one, but I'm like, I left the phone in the car. Fuck all that.
Phone
I needed
parties
the
was
Ziploc. Yeah, phone parties was
It's
crazy.
disgusting, but you couldn't think about that shit at all.
Yeah.
You just had to be in that shit.
Bro, that shit was the nastiest, funniest shit. of my
Upperclassmen
fucking-
didn't go to it,
Nigga.
obviously, but The young folks in the.
I was in
Said
that.
the young folks.
Old folks went. The older classmen went to the toga party.
Yeah.
The young
I went to
folks
that
went to the
too.
phone.
We went to that too.
We
But
only
that
had one
phone
toga
party.
party.
That phone party was just some young niggas shit. It was
I went
just,
to all that shit.
Yeah.
It was slippery, boy.
Extreme, the soul.
Tall big ass in that bitch. In the middle of everything too, man. He be in the middle of it. Get your big ass out the way. I can't get around him. I can't.
Oh, wait.
This man really a hater.
No, I'm not, man.
I was over there getting some good twerk.
No, but you too big. I'm like,
got away, man.
Tall don't realize how big and how much space he took up, bro. So it's like you be trying to move, and he not lying. He over there getting his. It's like, bro, I'm trying to.
I'm trying to work.
Yeah,
I'm trying to put in work.
But it's also you gotta like respect the dance type shit. but it's like, damn.
You just got to go the other way.
At least I ain't asked you, hey bro, hold me up.
I've been there before too.
You got to
I'm
hold
like,
somebody down.
yeah,
Niggas done held me down. So
even
I
if
definitely.
niggas, I didn't hell niggas that I ain't even know. Like, yeah, I got you, cuz.
Go crazy.
I get it.
Go
Yeah.
good.
Have a good night, bro.
Boy,
You better bag though.
I lost Cena in the phone one day when we was
I
at
love
Extreme.
short ass.
She just disappeared. I'm like, hey, where's Cena at? TooTall. She done just popped her little head up and she had like a little kid in a bubble bath.
She still talk the same. She still got the same exact voice. But so we hold on, where are we at? Where are we at in the store? No, we are in the phone. But in the store, we are at. It's too tipsy, got me crazy.
Is homecoming?
No. Oh yeah, okay, the party.
Yeah.
So we can guarantee a dance floor.
Guarantee that you will get whatever you purchase online.
Okay.
They're going to
And
have
I
a
can,
tiger.
huh?
You have a tiger in the club.
You know, I tried to do that shit and everybody
feel
told
like
me
you
not to
told me
do
that
it.
before.
Everybody told me not to do it. I found a tiger to rent for $2,500 and everybody told me don't do it.
That's not bad because my job
I'm
did
glad
that.
you ain't
My
do
job did that one time. They had like a big ass tiger. It was like two of
It's
them.
not a club,
in like a
though.
cage.
I wanted the
Niggas
two
is
tigers.
No, you just put that shit in the cage and like they
I
got
wanted
like
you to walk in through the tigers, like
Well,
between
wait.
the two tigers.
Whoa.
wait.
Like
They gonna be in like a
dangerous.
glass.
Niggas
door,
would
though.
not.
No,
Women would be
it was
like,
gonna be
oh,
like a metal
hell.
cage. They can stick their arms out, but we was gonna have it like
Nah,
guarded off.
nah.
Bro, it's gonna be barricaded off. Like,
Nah.
bro, if you're 10 feet away, a tiger's arm is not that long,
I
bro.
seen
Yeah,
Snowfall. My
I
nigga,
mean-
somebody gonna get ate.
How many bodyguards you think you gotta get to keep all us
Nigga.
dumbasses away from that? I'm trying to get
Bro, if a
close.
nigga,
I'm trying to get
bro,
close.
we're
I'm
black,
taking
bro.
pictures and shit.
Niggas just faded,
Yeah.
falling next to the
Hey, let me
tiger.
get a picture with him.
That liability is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nah.
that was another thing too. I was scared.
Yeah.
Somebody got ate, bro. I was just,
So why would that even be a thought? It's
He
like,
told me that. I didn't make that shit up.
oh.
nigga, I was genuinely. You can ask anybody close to me. I was genuinely looking for fucking tigers.
I'm not mad at the idea.
And I looked
I'm
at
really
a camel.
not.
I looked at getting a camel too.
Let's do the camel this year.
That nigga
Nah, the
spit
camel's
in
be
the nigga
spitting like a
face.
motherfucker.
I don't give a
nah.
fuck.
One of them girls was
Get a mascot. Get a mascot.
A nasty ass camel loogie in your face, nigga.
right before you go in the club
homecoming is
on the
over,
biggest
nigga.
party of the year.
You
Come
going
on, Pete.
home,
Yeah,
nigga.
nah, you can't. You
Your
can't.
eye burn. That shit is disgusting.
Brandon, ain't a little bit of spitty. Have you ever seen
That
that?
shit is like. That shit is like.
I've not seen it. Ugh.
Hell no.
That shit so slimy too.
Ugh.
Oh God.
Yeah, no,
Yikes.
no animals.
So much Vienna sausage juice.
Yeah,
So you know what I mean? That thick
Hey,
ass.
yo, pause.
Wow.
My fault. That is what it is.
Yikes.
All right, Rio. This
Let's
shit
stick
got
to the
me-
bottles.
This shit got me acting unordinary, bro.
But yeah, we gonna. I can promise it will be a good time. I promise that it will be by far one of the best experiences you have.
Okay.
can't lie.
I'm working on a couple different things right now to kind of do my like an incentive give back for last year too. Like as far as like with some drinks, some.
So you got some. So it's gonna be a way different vibe.
It's gonna be the. What's the words I'm looking for? It's gonna have that same feel of love and camaraderie that you get when you're at homecoming, just because like you just happy to see everybody. It's gonna be that same feel, but we're gonna have things in a much smoother fashion to where it's all about like I just feel like I just had a great time. That's all I want people to say at the end of the day. I just want to have a great time. Now there's one nigga. There's one nigga. I want him to see this. I'm gonna send him this clip directly. Who charged me back like 5 bands.
Hey.
And he know right, he spent it all. He bought 42s. And he said, hey, my car is declining. Can I just Apple Pay you? And that nigga charged me back. My boy, when I see you,
Uh-oh.
duck. Duck.
Hey, man, you heard it.
All right.
Look, Twan.
He knows exactly who he is.
So,
But no, people was mad. People was real mad. Somebody tried to jump me, like
Damn.
in Skiki. When I was leaving, I had to leave the game early,
shit.
so I had
Over the bottles in the club?
I had to pull out my pole.
Jeez.
Allegedly.
Nah, I can say allegedly. But
So you allegedly.
but yeah, that was shit got a little different. I was leaving the game early to go up to a Jordan Hulu dinner up here. And matter of fact, it's on Hulu. You can see it right now, like for the Eastside Golf. I was at that dinner for the new release for the shoes, and yeah, I was right when I was leaving the game. Somebody just jumped out on me in a truck, said, "Hey, bro, run me back my money."
Hey, homie, you need some help.
And then he jumped out with 4 other dudes, and so I had to diffuse the situation accordingly.
Yeah, he hit him with
Yeah.
Hit him with that message. Hey, homie, you need.
He didn't know who he didn't know who TooTall was.
Right.
He thought he was dealing with Jeremy. He wasn't dealing with TooTall.
He just seen the party promoter. There's a big, tall ass fucking
Right.
nigga in the put on
I
party.
ain't on nothing.
He saw the glasses and thought things were soft.
Is it the glasses?
It's the glasses.
It's the glasses.
I think it is, truthfully. It's the glasses. Because something wrong with this nigga for real. If niggas don't know that,
Yeah.
I can say it's the glasses.
I don't know why he's like 6'12" and fucking big as shit. I mean, it's not but a few people qualified to even take on that scrap in general.
That's why he had 4 niggas.
That's true. But I still don't think that's enough. I really don't.
Yeah, no, I done seen TooTall fight a few times.
I don't know if that's... It's really like... You watch boxing, bro?
Yeah.
It's a reason why they keep them shit separated by like 4 pounds at a time, bro. 4 or 5 pounds at a time.
That's
And
a
when
fact.
you get into them big
Them
250
different weight
Wally
classes, my
Wallies,
nigga, the
that's a whole different fight.
impact is different,
Mayweather
my
got
nigga.
big, stupid hands, but all Deontay Wilder smack him one time. He gonna lay him down.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, it's always. And it ain't even go. Deontay hit him with his left hand, and not the right hand, just left hand. He gonna lay him down. For real. Now that's a hefty proposition.
Yeah, you gotta do better.
But I understand you too, Tall. You know, I'm not even finna get my Air Forces dirty. You crazy? Back up.
My Air Forces are to get dirty.
Shut up, Twan. That's gross. But
Rain shoes.
with opportunity comes competition, right? So we got the inevitable, but it's competition in the air. It's a new party on the block.
5 alumni parties this year.
Well, I don't know. I know of 3. Obviously, the old when they kind of y'all kind of stepped in and kind of ushered in a new wave, and now these are only 3 I'm acknowledging. Now, if it's others, I'm just gonna say fuck you at this point because I ain't got nothing to do with it. I ain't heard
No
about.
knowledge.
At this point, if I ain't heard about your party,
It's over with.
we're a little over 30 days out. Then it's just you over with, homie. But as my eyes, it's 3, and then now we got a new party. And at this point, it seems to be forged out of a lot of frustration from last year's, events. How do you feel about the new competition?
I don't ever look at anything as competition like that with a party because at the end of the day, they some of them were with us last year and then just based off their experience. Cool. I said I actually talked to a couple of girls, like 2 of them. I'll say that I don't want to say their names, but I talked to them and said, "Hey, like I get it, I understand, I respect it. It's whatever you want to do. Just know TooTall gonna do his thing over here. Y'all can do your thing over there. We can service 2 different lanes of people." Because at the end of the day, like, hey, let's be real. If you're 20 years out, 25 years out, you're probably gonna go party with Ricky.
Right.
If you're 20 years to 10 years,
I wouldn't even. I say a little less than that.
maybe 9 to 7 years out, you're coming over with us.
Right.
And then that other lane can be still serviced, and everybody can still have a great time. Everybody can get money. Right. It's all love. I don't. Jeremy don't hate nobody. Jeremy don't feel no type of way. I get it. Shit, it's business is business. If you felt like you got done wrong, cool. I understand. Because I'm upset about the situation too. So you have full right to feel however you want to feel.
And I'm glad because that's my reality behind it. I like a lot of people look at it as like, ooh, it's like no, bro. It's like
Different lane.
this is one. It's just natural. So like, just the circumstances in which I feel like it happened, kind of make it a little juicy. It's like, ooh, they kind of
I talked to man. Shit, I told me and Dirty was talking because I said I found because he has trucks and shit. I was like, yo, I got this opportunity too. Like, you want to link up and do it? Mm-hmm. Like, we can chop up. We can still get money. I don't give a shit about none of that shit. All I'm about is $1. I'm about $1 and a good time.
But you do know that the younger wave, just you know, because we've been there before. It's more of a fuck you energy than a let's get money energy. How do you manage that? Because it is like for you, like it's just business. Like, you know, it's easy to acknowledge, okay, we fucked up last year, you know, but we back again this year. And obviously there's nothing we can do but be better, right? We can't sit around and keep talking about last year's party, right? But, you know, a lot of that energy right now is based off of, you know, like, fuck y'all. Mm-hmm. So how do you manage, because, you know, obviously Dirty is in that demographic of like, you know, that you talking about that would normally attend your target market, but most of them aren't, you know what I mean? So how do you manage that relationship between the, because it's a natural change in the guard. So how do you manage that?
I treat it like, because people forget, I was on with Ricky when the Love Party first started. I was on Ricky's team, but I just said, hey, like I think there's a lane that needs to be serviced that I don't feel like it's being serviced. So guess what? Cool, I'll break off. Yeah, if they have that fuck you energy towards me, and you want to be that way, cool. I ain't gonna put no pressure on you. But if you want to say fuck you and get all rah rah, everybody know how that's gonna go with my face.
I understand that.
Y'all know I don't like, if you want to get rah rah, I don't. The reason why me and Cam had strife in college was because he could talk so much good shit, and I'd be like, bro, I don't talk shit, bro. I just want to fight.
Yeah, I have it so bad.
Cam used to have me so hot because it's like, bro, okay, bro, that's funny, bro. Okay, that's enough, bro. That's enough. All right, nigga, I'm about to beat your ass now. But
this nigga's a terrorist, bro.
But my thing is like, yeah, y'all can, if y'all want to talk shit, y'all can talk shit. Yeah. But Jeremy don't talk no shit. I mean, and I'm not trying to be like no aggressive ass way, but like, I love y'all. I got respect for y'all. I salute y'all. But like, if you start trying to come at me crazy, niggas know like, hey, you wanna take low blows? I'll go to hell on your ass. Yeah.
I think that's fleeting energy, honestly. Like, you can't keep that, especially if you trying to continue to do your brand and your party. It can't just be about
no. But, that's my only, that was my only reason for bringing that up.
But for my most part, like, even in today's shit, like, I had some issues before at another club. I just like, you know what? It is what it is. Yeah. I had a nigga owe me like fucking $40, $50 the other day. It's like, he was trying to duck and dodge me. I'm like, bro, you duck and dodge me with $40. I really just tell me you don't have it right now. We'll figure out later down the road. Right. But now, because you ducking and dodging me, shit, I look at it as like, shit, it cost me $40 to cut you off. Cool.
Straight up.
But ain't no pressure. Ain't no.
But I
agree
with Twan. Is like you say, it's not sustainable and that's my only. That was my, like when we talked about it at the beginning. Is like, because an experience factor is there. It's like you been throwing parties since 2013. Like you said, well, not 2013. I'm fucking since 2009. And, you know, you understand what it really takes to throw an event. And so your energy ain't built around, like, he say, she say, and, like, you know, the drama is like, I'm trying to, you know, throw an event. We trying to obviously make money. You know what I mean? It's, you know, deeper than rap, you know. Obviously, you trying to put it on for homecoming. That's natural. But it's business going on in the background. Versus, you know, I want to make sure these new cats who are out here, that's why I was trying to get somebody from that motherfucker to come on. So we can just talk about, I want to make sure, because, again, it's natural. Like, this was supposed to and was bound to happen.
Yeah,
it just happened with art.
Yeah, that's why I said I've seen it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We've seen it happen in our class. And so I'm just like, I want them to understand, like, yo, this ain't about, like, you know, beef, because you got to market the service. Like, this, you are the kings and queens of, like, your era in Skigi, and you got to kind of put on for that era. But we all connected. Yeah, I mean, they going to learn it.
They going to, you know, it's like a petty era. So niggas going to live in that energy until you get to the party. They have that good time.
But I want to see them here 5 years from now, though, still doing that same shit, though.
They got, like, some of them, let's say they do have some beef with me. I don't know about none of it, if anybody does. But, like, I look at, when I broke off from Ricky, I still talk to Ricky at least once a month, just because he mentored me through that through the whole progression of switching shit up.
Yeah.
Ricky saved my ass from a couple different like flaggings that I was about to get from like the alumni association, and he taught me through it and showed me how to do it. People always saying it's got to be competition. Can always know like it's rooted like in the natural progression of things, like you said. So like shit, I call Ricky, ask him for his advice. I ask him for feedback. I ask him, what does he think? What is he looking like over there? Just to understand it. Say, oh well, you might want to do this. You might want to do that. Okay, you might want to do this. You might want to do that too. And it don't hurt nobody. Because at the end of the day, all I really care about, especially this year, is us having a fucking ball, bro.
Right.
Come on,
I
man.
mean that shit from the bottom of my soul. I want us to be in that bitch slap race. I want you to see your little ex and go kiss on her.
Shout out, oh my God.
Gotta get toxic out
Shout
there.
out to TU, man. Shout out, low key, man. Shout out to all the people I came in with or in our group, man. Cause I done had all y'all on the show, and each one of y'all, man, then kind of spoke the same type of shit, man. It's like obviously it's competition. Y'all been there before. Y'all been the quote unquote pirates. You know what I mean? The newcomers. That's what the like outside, people who ain't really ain't got nothing invested in it call it. They love the drama, but them on the inside is like you said, that natural progression. Shout out to them kind of seeing it now. All of y'all have kind of been real open to this, like, it is what it is, you know what I mean? And obviously y'all know it's like it's a different group of people y'all catering to. So shout out to just like watching the growth. Like years ago, we'd have been on the same bullshit they on. So I respect that.
Yeah, I was.
Where we went to their party.
Yeah, right.
We did that.
Sure, we like fuck that. Yeah,
At Rebel, that was
fuck them old heads. We
We was
in
in
there.
that shit.
We had a time there too.
We done doing the cha cha slide.
You said at which party, Rebel?
At Rebel, that was
That
first. I
party,
didn't share
that's
me
the
up.
one that kicked us out for no fucking reason.
No, that's the old.
that was Privé.
Privé. What is Privé now?
That was Ricky.
Privé gone. Like that's
that's
shit
in our
is nothing.
Skyrise.
Yeah, it's gone now, but
Boy, they put
Larry,
us
y'all
out.
remember that fight that was in there that night,
No,
that
yeah.
year?
it's a hella shit.
I was gonna be in it, but I missed it because I got put out for not fighting this
Fuck.
nigga.
Fucking
Bro,
right.
I got the video from that fight still.
Damn, I need to see that.
See if I can pull.
We
Yeah.
look at it like,
Actually, no. I seen the fight and then we got put out. Yeah, I seen the fight. No.
That wasn't
How many
that.
years since that?
No,
since happened?
it was two. This is the second one. This is the second one, Twan. I was actually in there with Amber that night, and it was in the section above us. Yeah, 2 different times. 2 different ones. We got put
They
out.
stopped the music to play Scrub the Ground.
Yeah,
And how many years ago was
they were
this?
fighting in the sections. That was like
How many years ago
6
was this?
years ago. That was
6
5,
years.
6
Okay,
years
I
ago.
can't talk about it.
Yeah,
One
that's
more
6
year.
years ago.
We'll circle back in 1 year. I'll tell you about that.
That's your limitations still out there. Let's not talk about that right now. So let's take a get back to the bullshit. Let's lighten it back up, man. Club etiquette to the TooTall edition, the party promoter edition.
Oh yeah.
TooTall, tell us your top 3 things about what you see every night in these club situations. Give us some do's and don'ts, like two or 3 things that you like do or don't do.
Fellas,
Okay, talk to us.
I gotta talk to the guys first.
Talk to us. We need it.
Bro, if y'all ain't putting on these bottles, quit reaching and passing my shit out. That shit, oh my God. If you my homeboy, you just say, hey, I'm getting a shot, you ain't gotta tell me that. Get you a shot.
Yeah.
Don't
Man,
pass my shit.
I had to check one of my partners so bad, bro. I had to embarrass him. I had to. Cause I'm like, bro, we done had this conversation about 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
Bro, quit passing my shit out.
Right.
They don't get it, man. They don't.
It's not yours.
Not all this shit be free.
Right.
It's just
Bro, you see a 42 come out, I paid for that.
Yeah.
Nigga, and I paid full price.
Right.
That's $1,200 in the club sometimes.
yeah.
My nigga, don't be passing that bitch and flexing with that. Put that bottle down and stand down.
Yeah.
And also,
Get a shot and food.
Put that bottle stand down.
also, and fellas, if we have women with us,
Okay.
even if we ain't, like, let's say it's just a group of, like, our homegirls or our old ladies.
Yeah.
Or if for some of y'all Negroes, y'all side pieces, bro.
Yeah.
Let them sit down. Stand up.
Yeah. Make room.
Niggas be trying to be the baddest
Make
bitch in
room.
the club. Bruh, that shit be...
They
And
ain't trying to
women...
increase their forces, bro.
Bruh, fuck they forces. I'm gonna step on the hoes. And then women,
Oh.
if you can't at least buy your own hookah, like I'll buy a hookah, I ain't tripping, but if you can't buy your own hookah, quit hogging mine.
Yeah. don't like that.
I usually, like, if I go out with a shorty,
Ladies be hogging the hookah.
like, if I go out with a shorty, I'm giving her own hookah because I don't want you smoking mine.
Right.
Just because you done smoked yours out, don't try to smoke mine out too.
They got some tough lungs, bro.
Bruh,
I ain't gonna lie.
I don't do hookah, man, but they definitely.
Me neither. That's funny.
Shout out to my dog Streeter. I was like, she grabbed the hookah this weekend. It was like, but women got them strong lungs. I'm like, look, I bounced out the hookah game a long time ago because of that. It's like,
I only did hookah twice.
really?
I think I threw up once.
Very rare.
I was in the house of hookah just
Sick.
sick. I left my home. I was like, yo,
You was drunk though, weren't you?
we gotta go.
You shouldn't smoke hookah like for the first. You should do it like sober first.
I did it the first time in Panama, and that shit just gave me a headache.
Yeah, normally people be hella lit. You gotta kind of like
I don't need
figure
that.
that out. It's not. I hate that thing the other night. Like, whoa.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
Yeah, nah, I can't do the hookah.
Let me give you anything else for the ladies. Let me see.
You got anything?
If you can't, or your homegirl can't hold her liquor, don't try to drink the whole bottle. And get your mouth off my bottle when you driving the boat, baby. I swear, I'm gonna tell y'all something that's so fucked up.
You gotta have precision.
I will
when you
never
drop the
forget. It was my birthday this year.
Okay.
We at Sound. I ordered like 5 bottles, and then I look around, and there's a couple more of my partners that showed up. I said, let me get 5 more. So we 10 bottles. I look, and I see this one girl who I didn't even recognize, like, came in with us. This girl had her mouth on my De Leon Reposado bottle.
Oh.
And I looked at
I'd
her,
have
and
reached
she
out.
looked like she had a bum bump on her lip.
Oh.
Not the bum.
I tapped my homeboy Daryl. I said, hey, cuz, throw that bottle away and get that girl gone, bro.
I'd
Who she with?
have sent her my cash app and like, yeah, you gotta send me something.
Bro, it turns out she had just came up to VIP where we was, since we was on the stage, like, overlooking everything. I had 2 sections side to side. And she had just came up, and she knew one of the girls in the section. I was like, yo, you know this girl? She's like, well, yeah, kinda. She's like, she lives in my building. I met her a couple times. I said, this bitch looks like a bum bump on her fucking mouth, and she on my bottle. I said, man, get her the fuck out of here.
She might got HPV. You gotta get her out of here, bro.
Nah,
You just never know nowadays.
that's deeper than HPV.
I was so
Stay away.
appalled. I had to set the bottle down on the ground and say, hey, bro, why you doing that? Bro, you don't want that bottle, bro.
You don't want that.
You don't want that
You
bottle.
don't want it.
You don't want that.
Throw it away.
Yeah.
I hate saliva. I don't drink after
Just
nobody,
pour that
bro.
shit out just to make sure you gotta quarantine that bottle, actually. Get that shit tested.
Niggas talking about alcohol kill germs, bro. It don't kill everything.
That's where that don't kill germs at all.
No.
Dude, that's just a 19-year-old reason to do dumb shit. Oh yeah, alcohol kill it. No, it's not. You're just nasty.
Yeah.
But okay, so
Thanks.
fellas,
Do's and don'ts.
don't pass that. Don't pass no bottle. It's not yours. Get your fucking ass up and let the ladies sit down.
Make some room, man.
Ladies, buy your own hookah.
Yeah.
And keep your drunk friends out the section.
Man, I had a whole girl. We was in Cancun in the club for my homeboy little wedding in beginning of August. We had a little section, a little pool party. Man, this girl threw up all over the table.
Ooh.
On the table.
Jesus.
I was on TikTok the other day, and I get caught in a rabbit hole. But it was a stupid ass video of this dude tonguing this girl down, and then she threw up in his mouth.
Bro, I saw that shit.
Oh.
Terrible.
What?
Yeah,
I didn't see that. Don't send it to me. Don't
What you
send
would
it
do?
to me.
What you would do?
I think the comment was like, "I'm retiring from the club," and
Yeah.
I'm sure I'm leaving right there.
Yeah.
I'm texting her. I'm like, oh,
Bro,
what
like
is that?
it's seeing like that's one of the worst things about nightlife, bro. Folks just like don't know their limits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it. Sometimes shit happens. Like for example, like you hit the hoop.
This
that
number
your body was
5.
prepared
Know
for.
your limits.
Yeah, know your limits. Like, cause like I get it. Yeah, you hit the hookah. It fucked you up. You threw up. Cool. That's like, hey, no problem. Just head on home. Get yourself together.
He ain't smoked it again though. For real.
Man, I done seen this shorty go crazy, throw up in the fucking bottle, and then continue to drink.
I've seen that plenty of times. And the funny fucked up like part about it is like in my younger years, it went unchecked. It was like, I guess she's good.
Niggas
She's
be throwing
right,
up bouncing
nigga.
back.
What? She's bounced back.
I mean, it wasn't like a joint I was with. I'm like,
Yeah.
once I see, once they get sloppy like that, you just kind of, hopefully you can like pivot quickly and at the last minute and find something else to do. But yeah, I've seen people just like literally go outside in the club and then, cause it's like it is like a moment where you feel like you back,
Yeah.
cause you let that demon out. but they kids still in there. Them demon kids still
I
in
got a good autopilot. Like I be super faded, but I'm not gonna be sick.
Yeah.
But
Just
I
being
need
there
help,
cooling.
though. I need help though. If I'm super faded and I seem good, but I'm a little, that nigga's out of here. I don't even see us.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest. I've never
Know
like.
your limits.
Only time I felt
Quick
sick
sometimes.
was 2 years ago at my birthday, and the owner of this club gave me a bottle of Moet, and I was like, I tried to take the Moet to the face, and all that Moet just like
Came
hit my, I was like, oh, just like that's the only time I've ever gotten sick in the club. Off of
That's crazy.
Really? Okay.
Oof.
Y'all ever been sick in the
All right.
Yeah, I've never been.
So
sick.
let's rattle off some quick picks and we get out of here, man. We got football season. Tall, you are a football player, ex college and professional athlete. You played a couple of years. So we got college football just officially started. No USC got it kicked off. Don't kick my ass, bro. I know.
I wasn't even gonna say shit.
But we got the NFL season kicking off this week on Thursday, right? Let's do some just quick picks, man. The TooTall edition. We
Okay.
cracking it off with the Chiefs and Lions on Thursday. I'm gonna go ahead and get it started. I got the Chiefs
Oh,
Thursday.
Chiefs.
I'm going Lions.
Well, you know Kelsey out now.
Kelsey
Yeah,
out.
I'm going
yeah.
Lions.
Kelsey out, but it's the Chiefs, baby.
Oh, Chiefs.
Ain't got no receivers, man. I'm going to Lions, man.
Tony.
Dogs.
Oh wow.
Okay,
What you got, Mike?
that's not a bad
Chiefs.
pick.
All right.
Easy.
It's not crazy. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
say
it's not.
nothing.
It's not far
Not a
fetched.
crazy pick.
But yeah.
Bengals, Browns,
Bang.
Burrow back.
Yes.
Burrow gonna be back first game.
maybe
Where is it at?
in Cleveland.
Cleveland.
I don't think it matters.
He's so scared.
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna say the Bengals, bro.
Bengals.
I think the Bengals. Burrow back. I like Burrow.
Yeah, Burrow
If
back.
Burrow
yeah.
there's Bengals. If he not there, I'm going Browns.
If you're not, If you're not there,
But-
I'm going Browns.
We'll go with a fully healthy pick. No, I don't think Burrow's gonna play, so I'm gonna go Browns.
Big Browns.
I'm going with the Bengals. I'm sticking with it.
Stay beside him. Yeah, stay beside him.
Ravens, Texans.
Ravens.
Give me the Ravens.
It's Ravens
Easily.
Easily.
But CJ Stroud, I want to see what he look like against
He gonna be nice.
an experienced
Yeah.
team.
I feel like he gonna be nice, but Ravens for sure.
Vikings, Bucks.
Vikings.
Vikings.
I like Vikings. I don't,
Vikings.
That fucking wide receiver core is
JJ.
nasty.
Jefferson.
That's the quarterback situation with the Bucks is just trash. I have no
Banker
confidence.
out there.
I have no confidence. Y'all stop looking at it. It's scary. Because now I know it's above me. Falcons, Panthers.
I'm going Falcons.
I knew you a
Jesse
Falcons
Adams.
fan. Man, I don't know, bro. I'm,
Come on, say it.
I want to see the Falcons win
There you go.
because they're from the city, but I just know they're choke artists sometimes. Ooh. So I'm gonna go. You scared?
I'm about to whack that motherfucker.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Falcons. I'll go Falcons.
Okay. I'm going Falcons. Easy.
Niggas knew what you was going, Mike.
Easy. I mean, they got Bryce Young, rookie quarterback. The Panthers. Come on.
Y'all basically got a rookie quarterback.
I'm gonna go as hurtful as it's gonna make me. Sight and going Panthers, bitch. Fuck y'all. I think the Panthers are actually a good team. I mean, and I think Bryce Young, you already know, is that deal.
We'll see.
Panthers gonna be ass.
Nah.
And
I think,
Thank you.
Commander is holding out.
I think that.
Thank you.
Oh gosh.
What's his name?
Commanders, Cardinals. I think Kyler Murray's not playing. I'm going. They don't even know who the backup
Them
quarterback
niggas are
is.
tanking.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Commanders.
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 Yeah.
Then we got Jags, Colts.
I'm going Jags.
Jags.
Big Trevor Lawrence. Calvin Ridley gonna go crazy.
Jags.
Niners, Steelers.
Niners.
Niners.
Niners. Niggas is good.
I like the Steelers, man. In the opening game.
I'm about to put a parlay in it.
Brock Purdy.
I like the Steelers too.
He a little. Brock Purdy a little.
It don't matter if Brock Purdy play.
No, he playing, but I don't. He a little rusty.
You little
I
rusty.
mean, if he suck, pull that nigga out. Put the USC boy in there. Darnold will go and be all right with.
Here you go. Here you go with your body.
You know that coach make trash work.
No. Then we got
Brock Purdy was
Saints
relevant.
Titans. I'm going Saints with the early.
I'm going
season.
Saints. Shout out Alvin, my boy, AK.
Yeah, man. He won't
Titans.
He won't be playing in that game though.
Titans.
I know he won't. He got
Broncos Raiders.
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 No, I'm going Broncos.
I said I'm going Broncos.
Shout out to Sean Payton.
Broncos got a good
Shout out
defense.
Future.
Yeah.
Patriots, Eagles.
Eagles.
Easily.
Eagles.
Eagles.
Rams, Seahawks. Actually, it's going to be a good one.
Seahawks.
I think the Seahawks get it done.
I'm going Rams.
Their young receiver is not going to be there.
Matter.
I like it.
We'll see what they look like, but I'm going to go Seahawks.
If Cooper don't play though, we gonna get fucking trounced.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go Rams.
I'm gonna go Rams. I think I'm gonna go Rams.
Okay. Dolphins, Chargers.
Dolphins.
Hey, I heard that boy Tua been in the gym and been right. I'm starting to like Miami.
That nigga Tua brain is
Roll Tide.
rambled, boy. They better block for that man.
I'm going to go with the
They
Chargers.
go to jail if they want to,
I'm going
man.
Chargers.
I'm going to go with the
Hey,
Dolphins in
brain.
this one, actually. I'm going to go Dolphins.
They done put that
What a
man in
game
the blender.
Boy, that shit is fucked.
In L.A.
Prayers up for
Oh,
Tua.
Chargers.
In LA.
I'm going Chargers.
Bears, Packers.
The Chargers don't have no home field advantage. They care
The
about
Bears.
The fucking Chargers.
The Bears.
Bears.
The
who?
Bears.
The Bears.
Bears are who?
Packers.
I'm going Packers. Jordan Love, baby.
Giants,
Christian
Cowboys.
Watson.
You
Giants,
like
Cowboys.
Hold on, you said Packers?
Yeah, I said Packers.
Cowboys.
That's a different.
No,
game.
I'm going.
But
No. Bears, Packers.
Bears.
And you going who, Tom?
Bear down.
I'm going the Bears.
Yeah,
Packers.
I'm going with the Packers here.
Cheesehead.
Giants, Cowboys.
You know I got my Giants.
I'm going with the Giants.
Them
I
boys.
got my Giants.
Oh man.
Cowboys.
Them
is good,
boys.
man.
Whoever win this game, I think is going to set the tone in the division.
Hey man,
I don't.
But
I root for Cowgirls.
I think it's between them two going to win the division, but I think
So
the
you
Cowboys
think the
gonna
Eagles
win.
taking steps back?
Ooh, shit.
Yeah,
What
he
you
got
talking
all
about?
That
Let me
hey,
shut my ass up.
What you talking about, nigga?
Wait a minute, my bad.
Yeah.
But I do think that either one of these teams can win the division. I don't just think that the Eagles are just clear cut. They are a very good team. We're just talking about the division here.
Right.
Bet Bills and Jets. This is gonna be a good one.
Jets.
I think the Jets come out. They got a lot of energy. This is the first game.
Bills.
You
I'm
like
going
the
Bills.
I got Josh Allen on
Got
fantasy
Garrett Wilson
football.
in my fantasy, man.
That's Monday night. Man.
Dynasty. We
I
about to
know.
go stupid.
This
Oh, it's
bug
Monday
got us
night?
going crazy, man.
That's a good one, man.
Yeah, that's Monday night. It's kicking off.
Yeah, Bills and Jets. That's gonna be
It's a good one, man.
It's actually a good slate of games this week, man.
Oh yeah.
We got trash playing trash with the Panthers and the Falcons and shit.
Got to take a shot at you.
Yeah, you know
Damn,
what I
that
mean?
was cold blooded.
Yeah.
But this bug is killing
He
us.
lives
I gotta
here.
kill it. TooTall, appreciate you coming through, sharing some club stories.
Yes, sir.
We might have to bring you back because that's like a 3-hour episode.
Yeah.
That's
I
like
gotta
a,
tell the Drake story.
that's like a Joe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he get
it's like
Drake,
a
we
Joe
ain't get the
Budden.
crazy story,
It's
we
like
get
a
done.
Joe Budden level type podcast.
Yeah.
We need
Yeah.
to sit with TooTall.
Yeah.
It's like the
Yeah,
inner
talk to
workings
nigga
of
for
Atlanta.
hours.
But HasBeens podcast episode 13. It's your boy Cam, Mike, Twan, Big Tall in the building.
Big nigga.
We out.
Skirt.